Wish I knew what was crashing my computer. Oh, thank you. All right, so got these. They look okay. We need to adjust our model for our UV maps specifically. So we'll make a duplicate of the body, and that's what we'll include in our export. Crystals, we'll just put them right there. I'll take the body, we'll duplicate that. Put it over to crystals body. Unpin it, clear parent, keep transform, turn this one off. Now we should have a separate version, no armature, very good. Now we can look at our UV maps. And we must use this one and correct it. So go here. Alright, everything's back on the correct map. I don't see any weird overlaps or mismatches. We're good to go. So now I'll export again. New horns. There, subspace v2, export, save. Back to painter. Refresh our mesh. Should be looking good on this material now. Beautiful. Save. And then mode, bake, and bake. Beautiful. Want the shadows there? Question. Alright, we're gonna put that. Work. Boom. Excuse me. Where's the best spot to put this? I think we'll do baked, I guess. And we'll do body new. And we'll go ahead and put this here. Do document channels, no alpha, and 4K. Export, save, save. Go back to our other version of Shimo, not this one. This one right here. Because we have this map right here. So you can see that there. We would like to replace that. That's exactly what we'll do. By taking our AO and dropping it directly into this fill layer. Just in case, let's just toggle it, see what we're looking at. All right. We even got the better eyelash in there. That is something we're missing though, is a better eyelash. That one does actually need to be included directly into our map, because I'm pretty sure it's up here. Yes. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so the best way to update that is first going to be to go back here, take these, and unwrap them. Easy. But that's not the right order. First we'll apply, or let's see. I'll need two versions. I need a low poly and a high poly. But I suppose we could just turn up the subdivision amount, which doesn't look amazing. We get there, we get this nice edge. I would rather take our boundary loop, turn on the bevel weight, and in our high poly, we will add first up the subdivision to like 3, and then we'll add a bevel, set to weight, set to % or something. Just pretend it's doing something. Should go after the solidify. No. Nothing. Why is that? That's because I tried to assign bevel weight while I had the other object selected. Doesn't do anything, turns out. Say something right there. That looks pretty clean. Alright, then we'll just copy the modifiers over. Alright, so that is the high poly version. We're going to go ahead and make a new collection called eyelash. Move these directly in there. Then we'll duplicate the collection. Rename this one to low poly. On the low poly, we turn down the subdivision amount to 2 and get rid of the bevel. All right, pretty good. Turn off the high poly. Apply the subdivision, apply the solidify. Interesting. I have 2 subdivisions. Sure how that happened, but that's okay. I think what we'll do is select this edge. So, can't quite zoom in on that. Cool. Then it pops open like that. First eyelash. Second, apply the subdivision, apply the solidify. Guess we'll do kind of the same thing. All right, now for both of these, we'll select them over here. Something like that. Turn off the crystals. Crystals. Sure, they would go right here. Okay, let's double check substance. Perfect, that's exactly where they are right here. Perfection. Okay, now we can put the body away. We turn on both the high and low poly for these. Copy them. Now we're going to go over to our painting version. I believe this is it. I believe this is it. Fingers crossed it is. It is not. We're definitely baking in this one. And it would be this one. All right, so we'll paste into the body. That's okay, actually. Another in a different position. That doesn't work out too bad because we're still gonna bake them at this loaded view, so kind of lucked out there. Where are the eyeballs? Those are right here. Hey, good morning, Snardom. Ooh. The Navi from before, a fresh one. This is an older one. This one is from maybe 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago. Trying to figure out which version this exports from, because we have to update the eyebrows. I'm not entirely sure the best way to do that. One more. All right, I'm letting myself be very distracted right now. Tired. I want to rest more. We did do some. I forgot to stream it. But we did actually do some VR and D&D on Sunday. It was super fun. Slowly figuring out the best way to make like tiles and stuff. I think we got a really good system going now with tile creation. It's pretty cool, honestly. How quickly and easily you can make stuff in Resonate. I'll have to stream what our progress soon. Ooh. Somehow never get to play Resonate lately, just not enough time. I mean, that's understandable. Hello, Kokushibo with Coco. Welcome. Excuse me. We're doing some avatar work right now. So where's the version with the eyeballs? Question. Is the question. Woo! This is not it. I feel like it's got to be in here. First bake. There we go. How about with the eyes? Why not the eyes? Where are the eyes? I feel that I must be missing them somehow. Love the spikes. It's supposed to be like Godzilla spine spikes, or is it like crystal spikes? So there's two versions we're looking at right now. One does have spines, more spikes, but the client is requesting a revision to kind of make them a more rounded, like hexagonal version. So that's what we're doing right now. Or trying to, because we need... I'm kind of revisiting my work, so I'm trying to remember which version I used to make this. Because it's got the little card on the back, which is interesting. Means it must be a more recent version. Post baking set. Let's try that. That's the one I was just at. Merging. There's the card. So it's going to be here. And we just changed it so the eyes aren't moving. There might be other eyes. Hello, Josh Shucks. Do you still do paid mentoring for avatar creation? I do. I do. Alright, Discord. Discord's not opening it. Start. Trying to make a custom droid avatar for a Star Wars group I'm in, and I'm thinking I'm doing well with sculpting it, but right now I'm trying to rig it, but it's not going too well. Yeah, if you're interested in the mentorship, let me send you my form. Well, that's pretty cool. Custom droid avatars are pretty awesome. I do love droids. At the bottom of this link here is the mentorship sign up. Rigging shouldn't be, you know, you kind of can just do big selections and then assign them manually to whatever bone is moving it. The issue with this one is the lack of poly. I have to position high poly directly. Wait, no, I can't. That's before we extended the torso. So it's here, Teeth are in the right spot. The only thing that's missing is the fucking eyeball. Which for some reason doesn't want to move anymore. And I don't have on the high poly either. Okay, but everything else is in the right spot then. So all I really need to do... Let's see. Is there perhaps another collection in here? Just the one pair of eyes. But those eyes are actually way different, these ones here. On the high poly. They actually have a little bit of bumpiness right there. Okay. This should be okay. We should be fine with this because we're gonna push this up. Or I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna go over to revision. This is actually where I want to be making my changes. Hello, Lyco VR. Is it for VR chat? Yes, it is. We're making a custom. Well, we're editing a custom avatar, and we're getting it all set up. Okay, this is just the high. Yeah, we have already finished this avatar for the most part, and we're doing a revision for the eyeballs. I must have lost my low poly. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, this doesn't give me the opportunity to change any of the eyelashes if I wanted to. I think they're okay. Turn off the high poly really quick. Go here. Subdivision, we'll do add 2. Get rid of the bevel. Let this solidify. Why do I have to redo this? I swear I just made this. Must have been the crash. My computer did just crash a second ago, so I think... No. Probably might. I hope so. Like that's the favor. If I get your Discord Sim Designs, thought about making an avatar because tried to have someone make the avatar, but they need me to pay. I only do commissions for others. And my commissions start at about $1,000 for a from scratch avatar. But I do appreciate your interest. I'm gonna put one more cut right there. And then bring this over. Hello, Symphony Vibe. Welcome back. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you're all having a good one so far. Happy Halloween. Now we've got our low poly versions. Save. and our high poly. For the low poly, we still do need to add. What's this? Do I want to combine them? Not yet. We're going to do a displace group. Then we're going to add a triangulate. Copy that to selected. Then we'll add a deform, displace, set to displace. Copy to selected. Then object, transfer. Vertex groups are, could do active layer, but I would like to confirm that I'm sending displace over. All right. And then we'll turn on high poly again, prevent the selection of it, and we can just go ahead and kind of add in some influence. We just want it over, kind of like a sleeve. Just want it to be resting above the original version. All right, that's good to go. So copy again, save. This is from the original file. Now we're going over to our revision version. Pasting these here. That gives us all of them. Both the high poly here, which will go into body high poly, and the low poly, which will go into, you guessed it, the low poly. All right, now frame 1, everything's at 0. Then frame 2, everything. Actually, I should have done that with the high poly as well. Is it going to export with the mouth open? I don't think so. Oh, there is a mismatch. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on here? There's multiple versions. Blue's high poly. Oh. Interesting. Man, I really did this in a weird way in the past. Oops, I like the mouth. Oh, that came out well. Okay, I would just like to update just the eyelashes. No, I need to update the face too. So we do need to figure out. I don't think I baked it in this position previously. I think I imported the new body. Because there's no clipping on the breasts either. Though I do have this breast fix layer here, which is probably what is preventing it from looking odd. So when I rebake, we're going to have issues. Oh. Most likely. Okay, so mesh maps. I think these are the only maps that I extracted here. So this should Oh, okay. Normal map from mesh Shimo body. These are not the baked ones though, are they? Okay. So, when I originally baked this, I baked two versions, clipped, non-clipped. That's what's going on. Oh. This no clip one here. This is what we use to create the normals that we actually want to use. Okay, which means that all of this is actually kind of a gigantic pain to edit properly. We have 3 versions that we combine into one and then output. So we have our main, no clip, clip. These 3 versions. And then we what we could do is bake the eyebrows by themselves. Export those textures. Duplicate our working file. Bring them in, bring in the new maps, and just overwrite everything. It's really the only way I could see it to do that. That seems efficient. Otherwise I have to update. Interesting that the no clip doesn't have eyes. And in fact, that torso looks a little bit longer. Is this the edited version? No. Hard to tell. No clip version. We already baked the clip version, so what's the issue? Much of one. Okay. I have the new eyelashes in place here. Random question. How's Unity when working with AI? ChatGPT or Codium-like AIs? Do the AIs hallucinate unavailable methods, or does it seem to be working well in general? The latest ChatGPT 01, since I was messing around with Godot and surprised the AI could keep up, even though I thought the info would be more niche. Well, the 01 preview, which is through the subscription for ChatGPT, is really, really good. It's actually really good. So I was messing around with it over the weekend to work on like an interaction system for VR NPCs, and I was just able to take, like, I was like, here's the documentation, and I just copy and pasted the link to the web page link to the documentation for all these different add-ons that I'm using, and it's making them work together really well. I definitely think the 01 preview is really, really strong. Can't really talk to any of the other ones. I'm still having to implement a lot manually. Like I don't have it on a local. It's not in my browser or anything. Feeding the URLs from docs, it helps a ton. It helps a ton. And the preview one, the 01, it really literally thinks things through, and then gives you. And so far, I really haven't had any issues with it, like I have with GPT-4, where it like kind of loses track of things, it kind of forgets things, starts confusing things. I think this will probably be the last year that we really, if you're using a paid service, that you really encounter that too much. Still on the free AIs. I think it'll get there eventually, but it may take some time. Okay, I think baking the eyebrows on their own is going to be the easiest right now. Or messing around with this enough. I'm just going to do this directly in my main file. Working quite well for coding so far. Blender, GeoNodes, however, when? I mean, I think that this 01 preview could probably do a better job. I would be interested to try it for that. I haven't yet tried to do anything with GeoNodes with the 01 preview. But I do think that, I mean, this step is a year away from just taking actions direct. Within the next year, we'll have these AIs taking actions directly on our computer. There's just no doubt in my mind that, like, it may still need supervision. I don't know if we're quite at like the agent step, but just asking your computer, like, hey, do this for me. Oh, like all these scripts that it's giving me here, it's like there's no reason that can't just be like, there should just be a desktop application for OpenAI that allows it to do things. It's gonna get really good, really fast. I have no doubt anymore. It's already pretty amazing. I think the local LLMs or the open source LLMs, they'll be close behind, but I think it'll still be a pretty appreciable enough gap. You know, there's still going to be a significant gap for the most part. Too happy with Llama 3.1 compared to what I was running locally most of the time. Now that I use that one, next year Llama 4, if I'm not mistaken, will be awesome. Will be awesome. I don't doubt it. I think yeah, they will be really good, especially once whatever OpenAI is doing to begin to use reinforcement learning to train their language models. When that starts getting really good. Did I export the eyebrows? I did not. That's okay. Excuse me. Feel so bubbly right now. I feel like there's a big old bubble in my chest. I hate that feeling. Or do I run? Okay, so now I need to update the body with the eyes. Okay, so here's how we'll do it. Should be able to. It's a big if, but that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to take these ones. Already have these. Wait. The low poly. Not quite. No. Okay. Copy these. Go to Gmo revision. Drop the body. Paste this. Then don't need to worry about the bakes. I can bake it in one version, edit it in the other. Okay. Remember that. I don't have to worry about the bakes. I just need the low poly. That's all I need. Ugh, I really hate revising things. Editing's the hardest out of everything. Just a fucking house of cards. All the different ways, different things. I guess I could just export whatever version I have in Substance, edit it, and bring it back in. Just signs you leveled up. Looking at my old workbait coder models, I always feel a bit dirty when I need to touch them. I would like to think so. Alright, we're gonna export the mesh. It's just way too much shit in here now. It was a USD. Interesting. Let's see if it came in okay. New collection, we'll call this Substance. Export. All right. Guess this will work. Okay. How are these not? What? I have set up these eyelashes so many times now. No. Okay, I didn't do it last time. All right. That's okay. One more time. Copy. Back over to the revision. Paste. Copy to selected. Export here. On. Bam. Right here. Refresh. Okay. There we go. All that for that. All that for that. Now what we'd like to do is make sure we've updated our bullshit here. Can I just fix this one? Yeah, here we go. Okay. And we did export this, right? Excuse me. Okay. Well, thank you, Colin. Oh. Shit. I ate too much chocolate today. Oh, it's fucking up my digestion. Okay. So go back down here to... Good. Good. Embrace the burn. I have too much information here. That's interesting. Why are we still getting this? Okay, interesting. Something else broke. Not on the base color. Must be the normal. What is this right here? Right here. What is that? Is that on the model? Oh my god, it is. What the fuck? What's that? They're separate. Interesting. Okay, so when we originally exported the mesh from Substance, it actually sliced what it was exporting. That is stupid. Why would it work that way? Because this is what it looked like originally. And now it looks like... looks like this because everything's separated. And I'm specifically referring to these here. But will it affect how it bakes? Is a very interesting question. I would assume it would. Have to. So let's go back here. Select everything. And say mesh, merge by distance. Extra. I mean, that's pretty small, so that should work. And then we can reset the vectors. I might have destroyed this sign here, but I think it's worth it. All right, so save. Click here, refresh. All right. Okay, that should at least ensure we're not getting any weird shadows. Why did we do all that? We did all of that so that we could bake the correct, our new eyebrows, our eyelashes. Look good. And now we should just be able to export this directly into Unity. Right? Sure. Cool. All right. Which means we can now go back to a normal Shimo. But these shadows, sure, I can add them. But when we turn off those areas, if we're going to make these toggles, I don't think we'll want them. Want the shadows. Maybe here. Not many other places. Okay, save that. Export. Right. Right. Interesting. So now here we have the crystal body and the actual body. For all of these, what we want to do is turn on set robust weight transfers. Select the body. Mesh. Only one of them messed up. Circle 04. Circle 04 here. Just combine them. We did bake them with the bevel. What we can do is select all of them, hit the bevel, maybe add a weighted normal. Does not look super great. We do need a bevel. Maybe just a little less. There. Now, make single user, mesh, combine, transfer the weight. Looks like we're good. combine with the body. Not all of the weight painting there is going to work properly, but it's a good start. So we got the tail to do. Let's just do the body for the moment. This should be everything. Loaded. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We got all of our crystals. Wow, those look interesting. Not sure how much I like the effect as much, but they're all there. Did not unwrap these. That's annoying. Oh. Can I go back and do that? Fix that out. Let's see. Make it back up. Oh well, that'll be quick. Work the seams on that other one. Oh man, my chest is hurt. Some actual food in my body soon. Be right back in 1 second. Whew. I got another 15 minutes, and then we'll be calling it for the morning stream. A little bit of a slow stream today, but we're almost done with this editing, or at least the main chunk of work for these edits. Maybe a faster way. Guess I could just do no, I missed one. I missed this one. Close. Maybe. Doesn't feel that much faster. All right, almost there. Okay, perfect. So now we've unwrapped those. Well, sort of. We didn't do this half because we're gonna be lazy. Just delete it. Looks like I missed one. Get this one here. And because we know they're boxes, we can just straighten. Easy. All right. Now we'd like them all pointed in the same direction. That might be a challenge, actually. Well, it'll be easy to figure out. It's pretty visual. In fact, I think that crystal does have a pattern on it. Okay, good. Excuse me. A few of these are messed up. This one here. Can't do it with the live whatever on. And pretty much the same thing. All right, so select all of these. Just want to make sure that at least at the start that they're vertical. Then we would like to fit to bounds. Right. After not. The only way to fix that would just be so one at a time. Actually, I guess I could have fit to bounds, unstack. It's being the exception. Now we're just grabbing the tops of these and then the bottom of these. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, now we can take these right here, pop them off, add a mirror to them, apply the mirror, and then recombine. And re-export. Oh, kind of looks cool poking through the jacket. Huh, it actually looked pretty dope, kind of coming through all the clothing. Didn't expect that. Looks a little odd on these ones. But I actually really like it on the clothing here and elbow. Cool. All right, so a few other things to check. We got a little bit longer. For this morning, let's go to frame. That blink looks really good. That makes me happy. All right, so what we need to do though is take all our shape keys, delete all of them, and recreate them. That's not ideal. Interesting. That's got to be the jawbone. Lens. Overall, what's on the face is holding up super well. It's mostly just the other bones. Shoulder area. Yeah, it looks really good actually. This ad's a little crushed. That's no good. Okay. The eyebrows held up well. The eyelashes did not. In a few spots. Okay. We'll call it there for the morning session. Thank you all for hanging out. When we get back, we're just gonna put the final touches on Shimo here. We just have to adjust the rigging, update the textures, make some toggles. Should be done in about an hour and a half with that, and then we'll be moving on to other projects. Excuse me, sorry for burping. But hope you all have a great rest of your lunch. Again, I'll be, for anyone that's new here, I will be back in about 2 hours. We're just entering the first stream of the day, and we'll be doing the second one in just a little while. I'm gonna go to the restroom, go get some lunch, go get some food, run, maybe a nap, because I'm apparently pretty tired right now. Anyway, I'll catch you all very soon. Stardom, thank you for hanging out. Arctic, thank you for calling. Thank you all for chilling, seeing what I'm up to. Another Monday down. I'll be back soon. Bye, everyone.